So, you've heard about energy healing sessions. You're curious about whether or not this is something that would work for you, but you're not 100% sure you want to dive in totally. You're not sure if you should do in person or distance and what any of it means anyway. I have a really good video where I've talked about what an in person session looks like if you book with me. So, I will link that in the description below. This one is all about distance sessions and why that might be a good fit for you, especially starting out, ways in which that will kind of help you out and let you know a little bit about what to expect and whether or not that is for you. I am Tonya Marie. I am a Reiki master. I am also a certified life and health coach. I'm a human design guide, and I love all things human design and gene keys. And I bring all of these together when I work with my clients. So, one thing I love to do is be able to explain why a distance session might work for you and why it might even be a really perfect fit. So, I have clients who are new to this, and this is a lot of questions they're asking is what is it? What do I expect? How does this look? And I live in a very small town, and sometimes people aren't sure they want others knowing that they're doing this. So this can be a really great opportunity for you to be able to keep a little of that extra confidentiality, a little extra discretion when receiving energy sessions for the first time is to be able to do it distance, like through a Zoom call like this. That is how I choose to do my distance sessions with clients. So, with the information I'm going to be sharing, please know I am specifically talking about what it looks like when you work with me, and the other practitioners are going to do things very differently. There's no right or wrong way as to what that would look like. It really depends on the practitioner, it depends on their strengths, it depends on their favorite rituals, and the way they just love to do things. So I am sharing this from my perspective and what I love to do. So just take that into consideration. Now, I will also put in the description below a video about how to choose a practitioner that's correct for you, because that is really important. You want to make sure that you get the person that you resonate with, someone that you trust, someone whose energy field you actually want to be in, and that you're okay with them being in yours. Even if it is through distance, you want to make sure that you are choosing wisely. So I will include a link to a video where we have talked all about that. So let's talk about a distance energy session. Distance energy sessions can be really important for you if, like I mentioned, you want a little extra discretion, or maybe your practitioner that you want to work with isn't local and you're not able to travel to them. Distance is a fabulous way of being able to do that. Maybe you have experienced a lot of trauma in your past, and being in a space like this with one other individual makes you feel really uncomfortable and you're not really sure that that's something that you're open to doing. Distance could be great. So even if you are in my same little town and you would like to be able to do this over Zoom, please know that that is absolutely an option for you. So those are some of the reasons why you may need distance. Now, also it could be maybe you are in an area, maybe you are in a hospital or you are staying with friends or something, and you could really use this. That's another option. Okay, so what does it look like? Energy is such a beautiful thing. And what I love about energy is it is not confined, it is everywhere. So energy can be directed to you from me, whether you are here in person or whether we are over Zoom, or whether I am just sending it to you through the energy ethers. So it's really having you here in physical proximity isn't required. I prefer that because I love in person interaction, but I love having this as another way to be able to help and serve you. So for me, what I love to do is have a Zoom call like this. I like to be able to have you in a place where maybe you're home, you're in a relaxed space. I don't necessarily recommend having you in your car because your attention is still outward, even if you're parked, of course, right? But, or in an office space. So wherever you are, I would request that you be in a space where you can really be alone, where you can really allow yourself to relax, because what part of the beauty of energy healing is allowing you to slow down, to turn off the hustle and bustle, and to be able to separate yourself from the typical chaos of every day and the interruptions of life so that you can truly be relaxed and receive this energy and allow it to come in and give the best benefit for you. Now, that doesn't mean that if you have a distance session with someone else where maybe they just send it to you and they don't have a Zoom call with you, that it's not going to work. Of course, it's going to work. I trust the energy is going to do that which is needed. I have full faith in that. Me personally, as a practitioner, I love to be able to give you a check out of all the hustle and bustle. My distance sessions are also an hour. We will chat a little bit before we get started. I will do about 45 minutes of energy work for you. And then we will also visit a little at the end. It may be a little shorter than an hour, but that's kind of the time that I request that you set aside for a session like this. So, like I said, we will meet over Zoom. We will have a little bit of a conversation about what is it that's leading you to energy work? Why are you here? What is it that you're looking to gain? What's going on in your world that we can use the energy to kind of help you through? Getting some clarity. And it's okay if you don't have it. Clarity can come with energy work as well, but I like to just tap in with you, get into your energy, see what's going on, share with you who I am, just get to know each other a little bit, break the ice, so to speak, answer any questions that you might have. And sometimes I will add some card pulls in there. Depending on what's coming up, I might offer some health tips or some life coaching tips, just depending on the person, what it is that you need. So then I will ask you to relax. You can kill the camera. I can kill the camera. We can just kind of be here in this space and really start guiding you into a relaxed state. I'll play some music, have you just really kind of in a meditative state where you get to just relax. If you are at home or in your office where maybe you have a bed or a couch or something that you can lay on and just completely allow yourself to relax and just receive the beauty of that relaxed state as well as the energy in addition to. So I will guide you into a guided meditation, turning over the experience to you and the energy, and just allowing you to be in that meditative state while I send energy throughout to you, throughout the ethers to you. I do have some clients who fall asleep. I have other clients who will ask questions along the way, who will mention something. So either is completely correct. Whatever feels right to you is fine. So you can't mess this up. You can't do anything wrong. It's just really allowing you to be in that space. So then when it's complete, we will turn our cameras back on. We'll get back into the session together and be able to talk about, did you notice anything that came up? Any colors, any sounds, anything at all? Did you notice anything? And we can talk about that. I will share with you anything that I may have noticed and we can talk more about that. And then I will also complete the session with ideas and tips for you on how to keep this energy going, how to make it last, making sure you have extra water, things to kind of do for your body to help you cleanse and clear and let that energy continue to go, what to watch for, what to expect. So that is what a distance energy session looks like with me. And I hope this is helpful for you. I hope it really encourages you to give this a try and allow it to be part of your healing and self-care ritual. I do believe wholeheartedly that this is a great complement to other types of modalities. So if we have physical ailments that we are under medical care for, this can be a really great support to that, an additional healing modality to add into that. It doesn't get in the way, it doesn't interfere. It just is there to help support the other types of healing that you're doing. One of my favorite ways to use energy healing is in addition to mental health therapy. So if you are already going to a therapist, if you're working through challenging things, energy healing is a fabulous complement to that work as well. So I highly recommend, whether you work with me or you work with another practitioner, giving this a try and at least giving yourself an opportunity to receive it in a different way, receive additional support to your healing journey, and allowing this to really be a healing modality. Not only are we going to be balancing your energies and clearing the energies for you, but it's also a way for you to truly receive some healing that is really critical for you. And the energy goes exactly where you need it. So trust that you're going to be able to receive energy and receive that healing that is in your greatest and highest good always. So I will put links down below to let you know how to schedule an appointment with me if you would like to do so. And I hope I get to see you. So thank you so much for being here. If you have others who have questions about this, please feel free to share this. Make sure you like this as well. Comment below. Let's chat. Keep the conversation going. Thank you for being here and for being open to learning more about distance Reiki. And I hope to see you soon.